Alright, quick base tour of the 1x3. I like to use these externals. Circle. More doors. There are two different styles of entrances, and there are 4 entrances. 2 of them don't go directly to open core. It's the other style, not this one. Show it real quick. There is ladder hatches directly up the shooting floor. Or jump up here to the left of the shell entrance. Shell peaks here. Now this is where open core entrance would be on the other jump ups. But on these, if you come up the 4th, go to the left and get down to them. There's an extra loot room right by the jump up, 3rd floor. Peaks to the shell. This is open core, 6 loot rooms. If you do ramps, it is slightly stronger, but you lose out on space. There's a jump down to 2nd floor. Entrance is straight across. 4 doors. It's a shell. Three loot rooms on 2nd floor, or battery / furnaces. Core TC tucked over here. 4 loot rooms. Going back up the 4th is kind of like a shell. I have divided up my armored doors 2 spots just to make it 2 sections. Just peaks the open core. Two bedrooms on each side. You can do batteries, turret pods. 5th floor, pretty much the same. Go out to shooting floor. Pancake in the middle. Peaks up to the roof. In the build, I do show the style garage door. It is a lot weaker. Only 3 rockets to get to the shell, or the shooting floor, I mean. So I recommend doing them this way. And just have these 4 entrances to roof, which do also have a window peak. And I don't show in the build, there is these 8 spots for SAMs or windmills. For these, and then these corner squares. Alright, the 1x3 footprint. From these ends, 2 squares. And at the ends here, kind of gonna make a foot off of these. Square. After that, triangles. And one more layer, mostly squares. And that's the footprint. Alright, when you're making the starter, you want the first right one there, and then the two on the end on the right. This is going to be jump down a core, and this will be an up and over entrance. So, airlock will be this. I usually just put TC here. Second floor. Entrance. I started on this end just so there's not a direct path to doors. Jump up to open core, opposite side of the entrance. Half walls up top here on the third floor. From the roof. And that's the full starter. Put a wall here for loot rooms. Alright, making the shell. These flat sides, 2 squares. These squares. Do the circle. Symmetry. The entrances, I'm looking at the base on the right side. There. Here. And all of them. Above the entrance, and the one next to it. Windows for peaks. For the roof of the shell, this spot here behind the jump up, it's going to be open, and that opposite one, and all the rest gets filled in. Like so. These are peaks. So I need a square sticking out. And at the bottom, double door frame, half wall, and then a ramp, and get rid of the half wall. Alright, the outer jump ups go on the left side from the entrance. Usually put a bedroom on the right here. Now these side entrances or jump ups do not go to open core. These are only solid walls here, where the two squares are. Only these two are entrances. Peaks the shell. And we can cap this off whatever for now. Oops. Can do that later. Stop here on that. Other sides, very similar. Use these two for the bedroom. Not that triangle. Bedrooms on these sides, definitely a little bit more protected. Entrance here. Single doors. Skip that for now. Since these go into open core. Just leave the top open for now. Alright, finishing this side entrance. A window here. Another door. Honeycomb. That. Other ones. Left here. Single door. Double door. Makes a nice airlock. And a window here. Or not. If you wanted to, you can make this a loot room. Depot. Just have the revs facing this way. The rest of the bottom 2 floors just gets filled in as honeycomb. Forgot to mention on these, I usually do a straight up jump up to shooting floor, but just on those 2 sides. I lied. From these entrances, you can do the ladder up right here. This one here. Alright, once the first 2 floors are finished, go ahead, fall in. Open core loot rooms, 2 squares, and the square to the left. Usually fill in the honeycomb first. You can see it. Walls, what those ramps are. And leave the center open for open core. Next to the entrances are extra loot rooms. This triangle. You can leave that like that, or make it smaller. Not at all. Personal preference. This is a bedroom for 1 bed, or 2 if you have this here. Open core. 2 squares are gonna have windows for peaks. And then on the ends here, front of the entrances. Do and then this hole gets filled into. Get some half walls. So the rest of the third floor is just honeycomb, besides the open core and these two entrance shell peaks with the bedrooms. Alright, jump us to fourth. Go this way. Right above here. Wall. And fifth floor is the same thing. It's like that on all four. Fourth floor, pretty much one-story shell, bedrooms in these square and triangle spots. These triangles you can use as turret pods or just leave them extra honeycomb. And the rest of the fourth is just honeycomb. I'll do that now before you do this. Give you an idea. Bedroom, turret, turret, bedroom. And these spots here. Pair blocks to split it up. This is also the way that these entrances can get the open core. Gotta go up to fourth, over one, either side. Now the open core. Alright, so fifth floor is shooting floor. So when we wall it off, we're gonna leave one layer like so. The jump up, I'm gonna do a half wall and a window just for a roof peak. And shooting floor to the left, where the ladder up shooting floor will be. For these ones, same thing for the jump up. Or half wall. Window. Make sure it's flipped this way. And then shooting floor entrance. Two doors, kind of weak. Over here. Check. For the center of fifth floor, we do the same as the fourth. Pancake layer some windows. Okay, facing that way. These will be facing the opposite way of the open core ones. Because you're not really worried about them blowing through here into the open core. Fifth floor also bedrooms, same way. Fourth. It's pretty easy to tell what's bedroom, what's turret pod on these layers. And fill in the rest. Alright, all 4 roof entrances will look like this. The turret pod, 2 doors. That's your roof peak. So half wall. Like so. Alright, for the wide gaps, externals, these sides, double and single door, triangle, triangle, 3 squares, capital, triangle. Go back with 5 triangles, and a square. Like so. That's what that looks like. Now you can get rid of these and make a mini channel wall. These are the wide gaps. Get a gatehouse here. Basic externals. Triangles, square. And on my external. Entrance to it is going to be here. TC is going to be here. Alright, these wide gaps. Start the triangle, the doorway. 3 squares, triangle. Triangles, and with the square. 2 triangles on the side. Square, triangles. That. For these gatehouses, do 2 squares to have a 3D entrance. Look out, look in. And then external. Same external door. If you have a test gen or something, the turret probably. Alright, doing the shooting floor wide gap frames. Very important on both these sides. On the diamond on the end. You build up. Before you get to the last spot here, you have to do windows. You will have to build for these sections as well. You get to that point, half walls on the outsides. Like so. On the side here, single door. There'll be peak to roof. Also jump up to roof. This will be turret pod on top. Roof triangles. Like so. Looks like this. Closed open here. Do it again on this side. this X as weeks. So besides these 4 spots, the rest of the frames is just regular frames. And of course, shooting floors. The floor of the shooting floor will go off the externals, except for this spot here. I usually put on the base, the entrances. Frames all around on the main part of the base. Roof, the shooting floor needs to be connected to the main base, not the externals, all around, like so. Alright, for the roof, I don't do anything crazy. Just next to these turrets, windows, all the wide gaps. Between them is roofs. Over here, do some more roofs. Triangle, middle, regular. These two. Roof, triangle. That's pretty much it for the roof. If you want to make a tower in the middle, use frames. Make sure you're not blocking the turrets. And just pick any corner triangle to make it jump up. Build it however you want. If you want to make a mini China wall, squares off of these. And put these walls. through. And just fill in the gaps. So that's what they look like.